That's right, but Commander Shepard is back to do the impossible again in the last installment of the Mass Effect series, fight off the Reaper invasion.
Get you someplace safe.
The legendary Commander Shepard, commander of the only ship to have ever returned from the Omega-4 relay and leader of the forces who defeated the Reaper Sovereign, has another battle on his hands. Earth has been captured by a race of synthetic beings known as the Reapers, who are on a mission to wipe out every trace of civilization from the galaxy. Commander Shepard's agility has finally been improved for his face-off against the Reapers on Earth. There's much better control while sprinting, and you have the ability to roll to avoid enemy fire as well.
How bad is it?
One thing the Mass Effect series has always done with near perfection is providing a lot of backstory on the characters in your crew. Whether it's some mother-daughter relations that need to be solved, or a charge of treason against your crewmate, there are side quests involving story behind your crewmates. The backstory is what helps to create connections with you and the characters, causes you to pick your favorite character, and worry about them dying sometime throughout the story. Mass Effect's most unique feature, and one of the best features I've ever seen in a game, is the ability to import a character all the way through the series, from Mass Effect 1 all the way through the third and final game. If you have finished both the previous games and will be importing your character all the way from the first Mass Effect game, thousands of variables will be pulled from those save games to generate your Mass Effect 3 story. For example, any relationships you created in the previous games will continue, and anyone who you got killed will not be returning in Mass Effect 3. One thing about Mass Effect 3 that was slightly disappointing was the lack of changes throughout the combat system and the user interface. The main menu even looks nearly identical to Mass Effect 2, and the combat went through little to no renovations, except for the refined sprinting mechanic and the combat rolls. However, with a small amount of change in a great series, the basic aspects of the game that make it great are sure to be kept intact, and the risk of disappointing the fans of the game is lessened. The newest addition to the Mass Effect series is multiplayer. If you get bored of fighting off the Reaper threat in the single-player campaign, you can hop onto the online cooperative game mode to destroy waves of enemies with your friends. Each wave gets progressively harder, and a few of the waves have missions that need to be accomplished within a certain time limit to move on to the next wave. You're rewarded with experience and credits when you complete a challenge level, which is 11 waves on any of the difficulties, bronze, silver, or gold, and can use the credits to purchase upgrade packs to get random equipment and customization options for your classes. A great part about the multiplayer that most people don't know about is that your multiplayer games can affect your single-player endings of the campaign. Because most people don't know about this, they end up crying about how terrible the ending is because they didn't play enough multiplayer to get enough war assets to fight off the Reapers. It's the player's fault. Commander Shepard has made a career out of doing the impossible, but will he fail this time? You'll have to find out in Mass Effect 3. I'll see you around the galaxy. For NHSTV, I'm Hunter Vivirito.